play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one hammered.
이게
Back there.
오케이 데이스.
He hammers one out to center.
はいどうも皆さんこんにちはこんばんは KD ゲームズのクリボーエイスということで MLB ザショーをやっていきたいと思います。さあ先発登板からですね。さあ前回最後打席は良かったですが登板でも本領を発揮してくれるのでしょうか。
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Throws to first in time. One up, one down. Here's Garrett Hampson. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2.
おいなんか二塁行ってんだけど。おーい。
Horse and get to that ball and get it back in because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
That one ripped but foul. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker
Okay.
makes the grab, and that'll do it. So no runs here. Tanaka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Fouled off. He was late.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Ball. Garcia, the lead runner out at second. Betts on at first with 2 down. Big time third strike to end the inning.
チェンジアップ。
Back here in LA, top of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan India.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Just missed.
Outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Lined into right. It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
いや怪しい感じするな
Patience
今
and
日。
discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
ナイス。
Makes the grab, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time.
いいフィールディング。
Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
OK。
Hernandez makes the grab, and that is that. Tanaka back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Rortvedt in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. In the air, left field, down the line. He's there. He's got it. One down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jose Caballero. Garcia makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
なかなか三者凡退で終わらせてくれないやつ。
Now, David Fry. That one inside.
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the.
うわー、持っていくのかー。
Way back there, on its way and gone.
外角の低めあんなに持っていくの。
His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
2 outs, nobody on. Junior Caminero will hit next.
これがフライボー
Got
ル
it
か。
started a little too early. Strike 1. On the ground. Oh, great stop from his backside, and he's safe.
いやー、すげえけ
The
ど。
effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Caminero off of first with 2 away.
やべ、久しぶりじゃないピッチングレジェンド、レジェンド下がったの。
And that's in the
2
dirt.
and 2.
Swings and
あ、ここ
misses.
最近
Struck
はホー
him
ムラン
out.
は打たれてるからな。要所で抑えてるとはい
And
え。
stepping in for the Rays, TJ Friedl.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
So a man at first. And here's the first baseman,
Yeah.
Bobby Bolden. Tanaka
0-1.
winds and deals. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Laced in the left. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to.
Right. Toss to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been
打て
playing
俺。
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel.
あ、やばい。
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Check swing, called strike.
Well,
今
these
日も負け
Rays
ですか
doing
ね
a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So
2点取
they
って
keep
くれる
finding
気
a
が
way
し
to
ない
put the ball
な
on the ball. Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and There's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they
メジャーリーガーのセカンドとしてグラブで取ってトスはないでしょう。絶対にセーフだよ、あれは。
Junior Caminero digs in now. Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
日本人でも多分手で取って投げるぞ。
Well, the steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
0-2.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball one.
Ball.
振ってんだろう、それ。
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over.
3連続スプリッツ。
And we're back. Jonathan India at the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
ということはなんか次回ってきそうだな。
He's got it. One away. Here's the center
戦
fielder,
闘っぽい。
TJ Friedl. Hard hit
Okay.
right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
No ball. One strike.
In the box again. Takes a strike.
0-2.
That one is absolutely belted.
きれい。
There. That's not coming back. His 14th of the year.
持っていくのか、あれ。
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tristan Beck.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Tanaka getting ready to hit. Swings through that one.
カットか。
0-1.
And strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Caballero slings it across. That ends the inning.
前日の活躍はどこ行ったんです
So
か。
2 down. Tanaka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 4 with a double. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
ヒットゼロ。
Tanaka with a subpar two-way performance. Not much success pitching.
あ、ヒットは1本打ってんのか。ただあまりよろしくないね。
Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Tanaka. McClanahan back to work. That one ripped. That's back. That one against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a...
Brother takes off. Swing and a base hit right field. Now a long throw home. Slide, save. And they trail by 1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first, 1 away. The Dodgers would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Just missed.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 and 2's the count.
Next one
Ball.
misses, and it's 2 and 2.
2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
あー、やばい、ス
Swing
ライダ
and
ー。
a miss struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Tanaka measures 6 feet 4 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. 4 runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss struck him out. That's
当
out
たんな
number
かった
2.
か。
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Tanaka. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Now 1 and 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way,
1
and
and
that
1.
pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's
Ball.
just foul. Another 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The Dodgers threatening. Right here there for a
カッ
strike.
ト。
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a bouncer. They limit the damage here.
そう。
So they get Tanaka at a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
なんとか一本打つ男。
So up next, TJ Friedl. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tanaka. Bradley back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. And that is out of play. The Dodgers looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. And takes low for ball 1.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog,
1 ball,
but
2
there's
strikes.
definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
That's the ball.
That's outside. 2 and 2.
2-2.
Good eye
Full
right
count.
there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Tanaka, the batter now as he swings and misses
Zero
for
balls,
strike
1
1.
strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again,
Ball.
though.
And now the count is even. Hard hit to
正
third.
面。
Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Back here in L.A., all set for the top of the 6th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan India. That's a hit. Now he'll turn for second.
謎今のは。
Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
ちょっと今の守備はよくわからないな。
Bradley back to work.
振ってねえ、振ってねえ。
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases.
Around first and
hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it.
He's trying for third. Fry takes it to the bag. That's one. Puts the tag on it. And it's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Tanaka. And the pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one hammered.
Get
back there.
Okay, days.
He hammers one out to center. His 32nd of the year. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the Bucks get it out of here.
1 down, winning run on at first. Tapped at the plate,
やべえ、ついにレジェンドプラスまで来た。
This guy's got good power with one swing. You can win it for him. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
危ねー。
1 down, winning run on first. Got it! 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Tanaka gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second to third. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
こればっかしは肩が弱い。
So now it's the third hole hitter, Tanaka. He's already homered here in this one. Intentional walk with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So digging in, James Outman.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat.
Here goes the runner, Hampson. Tosses across to first, beats him to the bag. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And that one lifted in the air center field.
これタッチアップすんの？
Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Run into third.
絶対アウトじゃん。
Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play. And we're back. And now Teoscar Hernandez. So the tying run at second. Swing, high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. And that ends the game. That one felt good. And the Dodgers win it
で
in
オスカー
12.
さよならナイスよかったおい正隆吉田いたぞ今そういえば移籍してたわ
New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Tanaka. Rodon back to work. And a foul ball. Tanaka went deep in his most recent game. Popped up. Adames
先っぽ
squeezes it. One away. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Hammer, base hit. One out, base
すげえ
is
点取って
empty.
いいや
And that one fouled off.
早々にレジェンドプラスは下がりそうだな
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground.
あー
What a
悪くは
stop.
ないんだけどな
Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
速攻で下がった
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Oh, he throws it away.
Picks
さすが
himself
に
up
帰
and
れ
off
ない
the eye. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Snap throw to third, and he's back in there. Tanaka on third. Outman on at first with 2 down. Just a weak fly ball this time. He's got it, and that is that. 2 outs, runner at first. Willie Adames stands in. And there's a rocket into the
い
outfield.
やーそれは俺はさせない
Cut off, throw to third. In there
その体
safely.
勢は無理
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Tanaka, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Bold
And that's
か
fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd. And digging in for San Francisco, Samant Taylor. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw into third,
それはさせます
and he's out.
Got him. That's
Cut down, and that ends the. Tanaka with a forgettable showing in this. One down. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Tanaka. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there. Man at first, one away.
Yeah, it's like
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
審判によるって感
Fastball
じ
is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball. Two strike.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
そもそもボールか
Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Singh. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a
何
chance.
があっ
Yeah,
た
Boog, a dominant
6回に
strikeout
7
for
点
sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
And
One
now
ball.
it's even
One
up.
strike.
And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man at first. Jonah Bride. Now there goes the runner. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. And that is the inning. Dodgers leave one. Still 11-3. Tanaka had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him.
ま、次回登板はお預けということで今のペースだと40本いけると思うんだけどなあと8本ギリギリかギリギリか30前回36本はいけそうだね確実に盗塁は50個いくでしょ今の感じだったら 50-50 はきついまあいつか達成したいと思いますがまあ次回もとりあえず頑張っていきましょうかねワンチャン吉田正尚との対決があるかもよあ、てか俺登板じゃなかったわまあいいやめんどくせえしまあいいやはいということで本日これで終わりたいと思いますさよなら